So we're getting ready for Pride. I got half my team stuffing candy bags to pass out, the other half working on flags that we hand out every year. Pride is very special to me. It's my favorite event that we do. It was the first event I ever did with TBBW because I'm all about inclusivity and diversity. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. I stress that. I created the logo Stronger Together for a reason. I want everybody to feel safe in our space. And that's the vibe that we've created.
Please stop. Please stop.
And that's the one I want to continue. This year's Pride, there was more people from our group there than it has ever been. It was an amazing turnout, and everyone did just a fabulous job. I was very impressed with everyone.
This is like my 4th Pride with Toledo BBW, and every year I tend to be a walker. Last year I was pretty much walking in front of the truck alone, but I loved it and danced my ass off. Walked that entire 1.5-2 mile journey. Legs felt like jello and concrete shit afterwards, but I enjoyed it. I had a blast. I mean, you get to see all the types of people in Toledo from the city enjoying themselves, having a good time, showing nothing but love. It was peace.
This is something they wish they had. Get to the table and the bag, and I see you jacking my swag. Oh, they mad. This is something they wish they had. Get to the table and the bag, and I see you jacking my swag. Stepping in my peppers for the big boys. Every cuffing season cutter up to us like big toys. Even when it's hot, we outside making big noise. Picking us like grapes grown in France, we the big choice. It ain't taking no vision.
We were a vibe and people noticed. They already know who we are because we've been doing the Pride Parade for 10 years in the parade. But people noticed. We were, one of the Pride people reached out to me and said that our group was just a vibe and they really appreciated how diverse our group is, and me too. We have everyone. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to specify. We have everybody in our group.
So Pride is here, and this is like my 4th Pride with Toledo BBW. And every year I tend to be a walker. Last year I was pretty much walking in front of the truck alone, but I loved it and danced my ass off. Walked that entire 1.5, 2 mile journey. Legs felt like jello and concrete shit afterwards, but I enjoyed it. I had a blast. I mean, you get to see all the types of people in Toledo from the city enjoying themselves, having a good time, showing nothing but love. It was peace. Never really been any protesters except for this year. And I think there was maybe like, what, 5 protesters? And they were saying things, you know, of course, how they always say, you know, we're gonna go to hell and this and that, even though that's Old Testament. And everything that was wrong in the Old Testament was renewed and forgiven for the New Testament. But y'all keep thinking what you want to think. And I just looked at him and I said, God made no mistakes when he made any of us. And proudly walked away and continued to shout that until we got downtown by the City Hall building and was in the middle of the square. Pride this year was special to me, just to see how many people from the group were there in support. And it went from last year me being by myself to having a fucking army of people walking with me. It was amazing. Like, it felt good. Even though they weren't there for me specifically, it still felt good to me because it was like, these people I can truly say that are allies. But we're riding on the back of this truck, and you got Markel and Robert hanging off the doors, twerking. And then you got other people on the right side of me twerking and holding on for dear life. You got everybody talking and screaming and having a grand old time, and I'm just trying to hold on and try not to fall off, because I'm a little worried, you know?
With a body like that.
But we get back to our car safely. Thank you, Sheila. And we head on to the crib to get ready for tonight, because it's the Pride after party.
I don't think people realize how hot it is at Pride. But you know, lineup starts at 9:30. The parade doesn't start until noon. It's August in Ohio, so it's 80 degrees at 9 a.m. So we're roasting all day. So by the time the parade is over, even though it's a fantastic time, we're spent. So we got to go home and eat, nap, prep, shower, change for the party tonight. And then get in the bar and get everything prepped and set up and decorated, and it's a lot.
Owner of White's Insurance Solutions. For the last 15 years, I've been in the insurance industry, helping individuals to ensure that they have the proper plans to fit their needs. My passion stems from wanting to ensure that my family members have the right insurance coverage, and also experiencing what it feels like when death happens and there is no money to properly handle a loved one's funeral costs. If you have questions about your health insurance, your Medicare insurance, or your life insurance, please reach out to me at RaquandaW@whitesandsoul.com or on my website at www.whitesandsoul.com. I look forward to hearing from you and answering your questions.
Now the party has begun. It's amazing. Everybody showed up in their Pride gear. I just really appreciate everybody's support. That's not everybody's forte, and in our group it is. And that's what I love. Fantastic party. We did our normal our dances. We had DJ Damon there. We celebrated a bunch of birthdays. It was just a great time. Even though we were all exhausted from being at the parade all day, It was a great time.
Body like that, just shake it. Let's party.
With a body like that.
Feel it.
Shake that body. With a body like that, just shake it. Let's party.
I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat, beat. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat, beat. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta I gotta Pop that bottle, it's over. It's the end of October. Champagne on the shoulder. This is my exposure. Pop that bottle, it's over. It's the end of October. Champagne on the shoulder. This is my exposure. Pop that all night long, but the feeling keeps kicking in. Beef with all the girls. Bullshit dripping off the
So we're here at the Pride after party, and wow, I am amazed at how many people really showed up, showed out in their Pride gear. They came to support, like it was all love. And surprisingly, a lot of the people that I had talked to that night said that they were disappointed they missed the parade because they had to work or they couldn't make it or whatnot. They actually wanted to participate. And you know, just hearing that alone, it was just like, wow, that's progress.
I gotta hit the beat, beat. I gotta hit the
You drop this. Yeah, yeah. Like they're bringing anything to the table. Bro, I'm not your son, see I'm able. I do my own bits. Limited edition, no some missing classic shit. I know that you're feeling it. Feel mad, cold nights, feel heavy.
And that wrapped up a great year for us. And it's a great 10-year anniversary for our group and for Pride, and it's been amazing. It's a wild ride. Totally worth it though.
And I'm seeing more of that progress when it comes to the Toledo BBW group. Now, that's not to say that other people in other groups don't have LGBTQIA plus members in them, because you do. It's just you're not as open. And that's something I'm saying that this is for me. Y'all need to open yourselves up a little bit more. Because coming from me, going to your events, and people knowing who I was and how I would be treated, you need to open yourselves up more. Probably the reason why you're not flourishing now is because you're not opened up enough. You're keeping things closed off to a small majority when you have a vast minority out here that could actually help boost you, and you're letting that train ride right past you. Guess who's the conductor? Open yourselves up a little bit more. I'm gonna stop right there because I'm getting ready to. Yeah, I feel it. Open up.
But are you ready to strap in for another wild ride? Catch us on season 2.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
Day we hustle, but the night we
Know that they ride or die.